first thing we're going to talk about is the economy. As mentioned, we have a workforce and a growth crisis in this state. We're now in a position where some of our best companies in Pulaski County and across our state can't find workers because we're paying people to stay at home instead of getting them back to work. We need to stop rewarding that. We need to start taking care of the working poor. Those that are working 2 jobs to make ends meet should still get a benefit instead of paying people to sit at home when they're able-bodied. So if you're able-bodied in Kentucky and Alan Keck's the governor, you're going to go to work. The second part of our economic plan is, again, everything, you can't pay your bills if you don't grow. And we're living in an inflationary period. And look, I think a lot of the policies of Governor Beshear and President Biden are terrible. And many of my friends in this race will agree with that. But that alone is not enough. But we've got a growth crisis. The second slowest decade in 100 years. You all love this Commonwealth. You all love this place like I do. Why are we not growing faster? Why are we continually getting our butts kicked by our neighbors? And so I think we have to do more to tell our story, to be proud of who we are. Somerset in the last decade grew at twice the rate the rest of the state did. What would Kentucky look like if 40 other communities were growing and doing what this community has done over the last several years? I think it would be dramatic. To any of my legislative friends in here, thank you for the work that you've done on tax reform. I think anything that we can do to speed up getting to zero income tax will make us more competitive and will allow us to grow much, much faster. So for those of you that have pushed tax reform in this state, thank you. I think that's critical, and I think that we need to speed that up the best we can. The other thing is we need to look at things like child care incentives to allow working families to get back to work quicker. You shouldn't have to choose between continuing your career and finding a place for your child to be watched during the day. And there are ways we can get creative, working with people like the State Chamber to ensure that if you want to go to work, you're going to have the opportunity to get to do that.